Oh, you stop. Yeah, you stop.
Listen.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay?
I'm not fighting you. My knees are bad. I'm sorry.
I found a bag. What?
Officers arrived at this home, unaware of the horrors waiting inside. The discovery was so shocking they could hardly believe someone could do this to their own family.
Crystal. No, I didn't do nothing, man!
And there are still more cases waiting to be uncovered today.
I found a bag. What? What?
Night had fallen over Orchid Woods Court in Deltona. The quiet streets masked something dangerous brewing inside one of the apartments. Deputies raced to the scene, every second dragging like an eternity.
Yeah, watch for shell casings down here.
They're gonna pull up the blink camera.
Did somebody run off?
We were sleeping and we heard gunshots, you know.
I'm gonna just start working my dog.
Want access to real unfiltered police body cam footage? Then make sure you subscribe to Blue Line Cam. We're bringing you exclusive raw encounters straight from the source. No fluff, no filters, just the real thing. So don't wait. Head over to Blue Line Cam, hit that subscribe button, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Your daily dose of police body cam footage is just one click away.
Looks to be a heavy-set male wearing a plaid top. It looks like a green and white plaid top.
Doorbell camera footage became their first lead. Shadows moved. Figures were caught on tape. Within 15 minutes, deputies spotted a man whose description matched the shooter. Every step toward him was tense. One wrong move could change everything.
Alright, do you want to call him?
Yep. Yeah, we got him.
I'm going to scoop.
Face away. Keep walking back. Alright, stop right there. Keep your hands up. Do not move. Do not reach for anything. Hands up!
Alright, you guys good?
Yeah.
Step backwards. Walk backwards. Keep facing away. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
There's a
going.
hand.
DD Wesley. Contact team. Contact team.
On your knees.
Contact team on left.
Get on your fucking knees.
I can't.
Put your hands on your back. Cross your legs.
Get the cuffs out. Get the cuffs out.
Alright, make sure you've got nothing on them.
They blocked this entire road off. Whose car is this?
I'm gonna need some help. My knees are really
I just said sit up. I didn't say get up.
Understood. Stand up. Try it, sir. I'm not fighting you. My knees are bad. I'm sorry.
Then came the K9 unit. Dogs tore through the darkness, sniffing out anything that could tie the man to the crime. Minutes later, critical evidence surfaced, evidence that could make or break the case. The stakes were clear. Every moment mattered.
Whoever's still at the scene, 5, make sure you get crime scene tape around that whole entire area. Do not let anybody come or go.
Right here. No, but
He's pulling to the other side, but I don't want to crawl through this. Like, there's something over here, but I just need to get around. I'd rather not crawl. Yeah, through the opening over there. Yeah, here, yeah. I'm gonna just give me some light, Antonio, because I'm just gonna crawl through this because he's on something. Right here. All right, I'm clear. Oh, stop. Platts! Platts! Stop! Get off the radio! I found the bag. Platts! Platts!
Okay, we got the bag.
House! God!
Alright, where you guys at? We're off the boardwalk. Probably halfway between the LOI and where you were going.
House!
You want to put them in here?
Good job.
Footage, physical evidence, and witness accounts began to paint a picture. A violent act, driven by deadly intent, had unfolded, and now law enforcement had the pieces to reconstruct it. Brian D. Whitaker was charged with first-degree murder as investigators worked to uncover the remaining pieces of the case. Next, we meet a woman whose rage over a simple argument about her husband going out turned deadly. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. Labor Day weekend in Coral Springs, Florida, started like any other until gunshots tore through the quiet of a backyard barbecue. Officers rushed to the scene, unaware of the shocking events waiting inside.
Open the door, let me see your hands. Come out, come out. Where's your dad? Where's your dad? Where's the... Your mom, where's your mom at?
Where's mom? Come on, come on.
Coral Springs Police, come outside! Coral Springs Police, come outside! Coral Springs Police, come outside! Coral Springs Police! If you're in the house, come outside! Whatever you want to go. Where's your mom at?
Where's mom at?
A 14-year-old boy had called 911, terrified and shaken. As officers spoke with him, they realized the danger was far greater than a simple domestic dispute.
I got shots fired inside the house.
Coral
Springs Police! Coral Springs Police! Give me a shield. Anybody got a shield? There's a female inside. The mom's still inside. Coral Springs Police! Coral Springs Police! Come out with your hands up! You get your shot! Come out with your hands up! You get your shot!
Clear, Cass, if you want.
25, I got two juveniles outside. The
Come on out! With your hands up! Do it now! Hold on the back. Come on out! Come on out! Come on out! Come on out! Come out! Come out to me now! Come out to me now! Keep coming out! Do it now! Keep coming out! Keep coming out! Turn away from me! Turn away from me! Back! Who's inside? Who's got a gun? Who's got a gun? Hands! Back her up! Cuff her up! Cuff her up! She's up to something. They call people out. We need someone to grab her. Cuff her up! Coral Springs Police! Is there anybody else inside the house?
We have anybody in the back?
No, your sons are out.
46.
Yeah, two of them came out.
Coral Springs Police!
Sir, is somebody hurt in here? Let's go this way.
Cell 24, the front door is ajar, one female is out, we're making announcements at the door, we have units in the back, 10-4.
I'm pushing up right now, alright?
Hold the air. Make an entry.
1033 traffic.
Go inside. Go inside. Look, what is detaining you for right now? I'll catch you and figure out what's going on. Go all the way inside.
With Denise in handcuffs, the immediate priority was to secure the home and make sure everyone inside was safe.
Looks like wound to the head.
10-4, wound to the head. Is that you guys in the rear?
Hey guys, do me a favor. Get inside for right now. Find shelter. Yeah. Hey, my man. Go inside your house. Go inside the house.
You know who she is, man.
She didn't even want to speak to us. So.
Do you have 14 for her or no?
No, she didn't want to speak to us.
Independent all
I'm
channels,
gonna wait till cops come and see what Sarge wants to do. Can you help him out with the tape for now?
Delta 24, we have any units in the back still?
52, we all clear the back. Get a unit for 94, Messenger 38.
The back, proceed security.
Hey, can one of you guys help her out with the tape?
You got a couple Yankee units back here. 10-4, we're going to replace you guys with patrol. Also, any patrolmen on this channel, please bring the crime scene tape up front here to the house.
Any unit that can clear and copy, road 94, 38, 46 on.
Jen, I think you should bring it out further. Look, you can bring it right here. Wrap it around this tree and go around. Come. Bring it. Wrap it around this tree.
46, put us back on the 38 on our side.
Ma'am, do you have a license on you?
Yeah.
It's in my phone, in the room.
Okay.
Phone on the room. In the room.
Yeah, it's in my car. What's your name?
Oh, Can
you spell it for me?
33 for now.
D-E?
N-I.
N-I?
S-E.
S-E? Do you have a middle name?
Nicole.
Can you spell it for me?
N-I.
N-I?
C-O.
C-O? L-E? Your last name?
Malcolm.
Spell it for me?
M-A-L.
M-A-L?
C-O.
C-O?
L-M.
L-M. What's your date of birth?
6479.
6479?
Can you have my boys call their uncle to come in?
We'll let you know what will be going on with them shortly, okay? The last is going to be Malcolm. Mike Alpha Lima, Charlie Oscar Lima Mike. First is going to be Denise, Delta Echo November, India Sierra Echo. Middle initial is going to be November. DOB 0604 1979, black female.
Alright, hey, just make sure you keep an eye on her. Okay?
Yep.
She's moving around and stuff like that.
She's calm.
Just keep an eye on her. Yep, keep an eye on her. You can check on her, say, hey, are you okay? And then that's it. Just make sure she's good back there.
The only thing she asked was about the kids.
You can tell her that the kids are with us.
Yeah.
They're safe.
Yep.
And that's nothing else.
Pretty. Take off.
Huh?
Let's take off.
Yeah. You want me? I don't know who lives here that we try to call, but it looks like it might be empty.
Talking to her at all?
Tragically, the man was found from a gunshot wound. Denise was taken for questioning, and her reaction left investigators stunned.
Yeah. He didn't even know you had a gun.
Hmm?
He didn't even know you owned guns. He was like, I've never seen him shoot before. I was taking my kid out at like 10, so I guess I was weird like that. Did you just buy that?
No.
No.
Maybe a year ago.
Oh, you had that long? Just kept it from the kids for their safety?
Yes.
Okay. Denise, talk to me. Look at me. You want to talk to him? We can talk to him.
I'm James, by the way.
He's better looking than I am.
I should introduce myself.
That's rude of me to not
I'm
introduce
James.
you. I'm like, I know he's a good looking guy.
Just got this new kick where I'm growing my hair out like your son, so it's like.
As you can tell, it's to my disdain.
I'm the young one.
I'm the old one. When were you born?
Huh?
What year were you born?
79.
Oh God, I'm still older than everybody. Oh, you young bucks.
I'll take it.
Your watch?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a smartwatch?
Yes.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and give that to him for me? We have to take it from you.
Is that connected to your phone?
No.
Oh.
Is that its own phone number?
No.
Okay. Just wanna make
Never
sure.
seen that one.
Can you shut those off?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't just leave it then.
For a moment, any hint of remorse seemed absent. Her expression barely gave away what she was feeling, whether regret or just realization that she could no longer control the situation.
Your son didn't tell me if your husband was abusive. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm trying to be as cordial as possible, but.
No, he wasn't physically.
Okay. So you bought the gun a year and a half ago, not to protect yourself from him?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago. I bought the gun.
Who'd you get it from?
Pawn shop.
What kind of gun was it again?
30.
A 380 or 38?
Yeah.
Okay. And it was, I saw it for a half a second. It's a semi-automatic, right? So it was a, what do you remember what kind it was? Because
Burrito?
I'm sorry?
Is it a burrito? Burrito?
Burma?
Burrito.
Something like that?
I think it's a 38.
Have you ever shot before that you got that gun, or is this the first time you owned one?
The first time I owned one. I've been to the range a couple times.
Yeah.
Officers dug deeper, searching for clues and any statement that could shed light on her actions. Every word, every pause mattered.
Yeah, I want to hear your side of the story. I want to get it from you because you have a right to tell me what's going on.
I just snapped. I couldn't do it anymore.
What made you upset?
We've been going back and forth. I was gonna move out. He kept saying I'm gonna take the kids away from him. It's better we stay together, but I don't want to live like that.
So what happened tonight that made you, as you put it, snap?
It's just the lies, the constant lies, the constant. You don't want me to move out. You don't want me to leave. You keep saying you want your family, but you don't because you keep doing what you're doing. So we're gonna do we're gonna have a little family thing tomorrow because it's Labor Day. So we went to Sam's, we got meat, we got stuff, and we're gonna
Like a cookout, barbecue? Okay. When did you do that today?
Yeah. We came back and all of a sudden he's telling me his friends need him to come and go somewhere, and he's gonna go with his friend Chris. And then I see a bag. If you're going with Chris, why do you need a bag? So the lies just keep coming again and again and again.
What bag?
Yeah, it's almost like an overnight bag.
Like a backpack?
No,
Like a duffel bag?
almost like a carry-on, but a tiny one. Like
Oh.
you went on a business trip and you have the...
Yeah. Did it have an extended handle and
Yeah,
all that?
that type of one.
Gotcha. Okay, so you confront him with that. What happens now?
We just started arguing.
And where were you when this happened? The arguing part.
In the room.
Which
We
room?
found him
I'm sorry?
in the room,
Which room?
the middle room.
Which is his room or your room?
Yeah, his room.
Okay.
As questioning continued, Her story began to crumble under the weight of the facts. The more she spoke, the clearer it became that deception and premeditation had played a role.
Well, did you bring the gun in with you, or did you have to go get it?
I went and got it.
You went and got it? Where was it?
It's in my room.
There, your bedroom? Did you keep it locked away somewhere?
Yeah, I have a little, came in a little case, and then I keep it in the closet.
What kind of case? Like a little black case? They usually come in like little plastic black cases.
That one.
Yeah.
But then I usually hide it in, I have a lot of stuff packed up in my closet. So I usually just hide it behind the stuff, because nobody goes in my closet.
Like a shelf up high? So that's where it was when you went to go get it?
Yeah, and I tossed the case in my dirty basket.
The laundry basket?
The laundry basket.
Was it loaded already? Yes?
Yes.
You loaded it, like that's how you put it away, you have it loaded in one. Does that mean like full magazine in one in the chamber? Like did you have to rack it?
Yeah, I have to rack it.
Investigators noted something chilling. Her husband had planned a trip, but Denise had deliberately kept a gun close at hand. The motive was starting to take shape, and suspicion grew.
What made you go get it?
I just felt betrayed. Because last night we were talking happy and the whole family thing, and he always does that. He always makes it seem like we're working on our relationship, and then he just sideswipe it with some BS.
How long has this been going on?
Like 2 years. Almost 3 years.
So you, did he specify anything today that, like you said he was gonna go with his friends, and like at what point did you get mad?
Maybe an hour before everything happened. Because I said we were just planning the barbecue and everything, and then obviously he had this planned out all along. So the whole barbecue was a lie. So he just made it seem like his friends just called and they're planning some road trip out of town and he's just gonna go for a day or two. What are you talking about? Why you gotta sleep out? I don't understand. So we just started arguing.
And that was about an hour before you got your gun?
Well, that's when he mentioned the trip, that he's gonna go. So we just started arguing from then, but it didn't get heated until like an hour later when I realized he was serious. I thought he was serious, he was going.
So tell me what happens when you walk back in.
Nothing.
Well,
I just pulled the trigger.
how many times?
I don't know. Felt like a lot.
More than 2?
Yes.
Finally, a cold, blank look settled on her face. Was it regret, or the grim realization that there was no escape now?
When the cops showed up and started giving you commands, they heard one more pop, one more loud bang. What was that?
Denise was charged with premeditated and held without bond. She later pleaded guilty to second-degree murder with a firearm and received a 21-year prison sentence. Next, another wild case. A wanted killer is finally caught right at his own front door. After more than 2 years on the run, Darkatre L. Sapp, wanted for attempted first-degree was finally spotted by Winter Haven officers on August 1st, 2025. The moment he saw them, he bolted into an apartment complex, setting the stage for a tense standoff.
He saw us and he dipped in the house.
Yeah.
And
here?
Yes, and I saw this door close on 100%.
Can we just make sure
Yeah,
that we can walk through?
can we just check in here and make sure?
There's a snake though. Where he at? He under my bed. I'm gonna show you a picture, okay? Show him this picture.
Yeah, they're saying it's just supposed to be the young ladies over here. So.
Come home! Sound like who you with?
Yeah. Yeah? Who's that?
I don't know his first name. I just know his name. I don't know his first name.
Penalty confirmed that she said she was with him and he went into this house.
Because he saw us and he dipped in here.
Who is in here?
So the residents of the house is in here. There's only 3 people that I saw.
I saw him running here. Yes.
Yeah. So is it just you, someone
My
else?
kids
Your
and my
kids
son.
and your son?
Yeah.
So, just confirming. Mental stop did not go into this house. Who? This person. I'll show you. Because you recognize the last name.
You say South? It's gonna be South Zion.
But we saw him walking here, not your description that we're looking for.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, is he in this house? Don't
Yeah,
don't
just
let us.
it's either a yes or
I
no,
mean,
Mama.
Y'all can go look. I gave y'all permission to go look.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so we just talked to the homeowner and we showed her the photo and she said yes, you can search the house, and she didn't want to.
Officers quickly got permission to enter and search the apartment. Every step was cautious, securing the safety of everyone inside while keeping an eye on the unfolding situation outside. Tension rose as the standoff began to escalate.
Hey, hold on.
Are you stop? Yeah, you stop.
Listen.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You got it?
Hey, stand by, Frankie. You just came out.
Get down! On your stomach! On your stomach! Roll! Roll!
Get it. Get your cuffs. Get your cuffs. We're good. Just get your cuffs.
You got your cuffs, Mama?
Yep. Hold up. Okay. Relax. There we go.
I got it.
We're good. Okay. We got him. We got it.
Make sure you don't have anything wrong.
I don't. Hey, listen.
No, stop. Relax. We're good.
I got money on me. I want to give my people my money.
That's fine.
We got you. Just relax, bro.
All right,
Hey, you're good. Hey, you're good. Just relax.
Got me. Let me stand up.
I got you.
I'm laying on palms. I'm laying on palms.
Here, go on to the side. Can we look on the side?
Hey, stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Put him in the car. We're gonna put him in the car.
Why y'all still tasing him?
He's gonna get tased because he ran from us.
I understand that, but y'all still tasing him.
No, we're not. We are not tasing him anymore. Unless we are pushing that button, he's not being tased. The probes stay in him until EMS removes them. Okay?
Come on. Y'all already got me cuffed up too tight. Y'all got palms everywhere. Y'all please just stand me up. I'm laying on palms.
You're gonna stand up when we let you, okay? Just give us a second, dog.
How many seconds?
Relax.
Trey, calm down, please.
We're gonna get on your side. Lift your knees.
Listen. Hold on, please.
You wanna get up?
Hold on. Let me sit right here. Let me sit. Let me sit. No, hold on. Y'all.
Stand up, bro.
Stand up.
Hold on, please. Hold on, please. I'm sitting right here.
Give him a second, please. Can you give him a second, please? You just
trying to
tased
breathe.
him. Just taste. Give him a second.
Yeah, give him a second. Let him chill for a second. Yeah, look at my sock. I got money in my sock. Make sure all my money done.
All in the sock. There's more money in the sock. There's money in our sock. Alright, let's go.
Hold on, what y'all doing?
Sapp had evaded capture before, but this time there was nowhere to run. When officers secured him in the patrol car, neighbors erupted in chaos around the scene, their shouting amplifying the already tense moment.
Hey, my money.
Where's that? Who you want to
Oh, listen.
He is right here.
All right, let me stand right here.
We're gonna go in the car.
No, y'all trying to take my money.
Sit down.
Everything's in here, boss.
No, I don't want my
Sit
money to come
down.
with me.
Get in the car.
Y'all already got me cuffed up.
Get in the
Y'all won't let me
car.
talk.
Get in the car.
I want my sister to come get it. Ashanique's out.
Okay,
Ashanique's out.
Hold up.
Yeah, cut him. Go, watch your feet.
Not one second, I got you,
box for okay?
I need him to calm down first. I will not speak to everybody.
Hold on.
You just don't want him managed.
Calm him down. Yeah, the sister's right here. Ain't nobody out here satisfied.
She won't. Not if everyone's together. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I understand it's frustrating, but I can't answer on
Yeah.
So what does sister want to know?
She want his stuff. That's what she's asking me to get
All
his
that
stuff.
down.
She want to talk to her. Is she able to talk to her?
No, not the way he's acting.
Not the way he acting. Where's his shoes? Can I get his shoes?
He wants.
Oh, he wants his shoes on him? Okay.
Where's sister at?
Yeah, we trying to calm him down, but they said the way he acted, they not finna put you on the phone with him.
Where's sister at?
She on the way now. She said she put the phone in his house.
Is there anyone else? Are you sister?
No, I'm just a family member, a cousin. This is the. Yeah, she said she trying to calm him down. That's why she
can't wait
asked
45
me.
minutes, so I need to know.
No, I'm gonna get his stuff. She's coming to get it.
Can we take your name down?
Yes. Trey, your sister right here, she's coming. That's why she told me to get it. Do you want me to get it? Yes or no? What you say?
Hey, bro. Hey.
Get my money and wait for my sister. Write down your number for me. Can I have? He just said yes. Give it to her. A piece of paper. Yes. Yeah, I gave it to him.
Amidst the turmoil, a bizarre argument broke out among family members over Sap's belongings, completely distracting from the seriousness of the situation.
Chris bleeding.
Because he ran from us. Okay? He's bleeding in more than one spot right now because he ran from us.
So why can't nobody talk to him?
Because
that's the only way he's gonna calm
he's
down.
Going straight to the hospital and he's going to jail.
Because we know we need to talk to him about something else. As far as his belongings. As far as belongings. Because the person he told them
We have to get him out. The way he's acting, we have to get him out.
Y'all gotta understand though. But listen though, for real. She's the person he told whoever to give the belongings to. She won't give her the belongings. So I need to.
That's just gonna amp him up even more. Why would I let y'all tell him that?
I'm the wife. I ain't gonna amp him. I'm not gonna amp him.
He's gonna be pissed that someone's
Well, I'm gonna be pissed. So y'all mama stay out here because I'm gonna go right on over there and kick that girl door in the back.
That's premeditated at that point, and that's an occupied
burglary. It is what it
burglary.
is. So
So
y'all
you're
better
looking at a
stay right
second
here
degree
because I'm
felony.
finna go over there and get his door.
I'm telling you, you should not do that.
Y'all better stay right here because I'm finna go kick that girl door. I'm letting y'all know what I'm gonna do.
I'm just telling you, if we get that call, you'll be going to jail too.
I know that.
Okay?
Darky Trey L. Sapp, wanted on 3 active Polk County warrants for attempted first-degree and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, was arrested and also charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Next, we dive into a case that escalated quickly. Officers tracked the suspect through a single Facebook post.
Hey, what are y'all doing?
No.
Put your hands right here. Hey, what are y'all doing, man?
Lake County Police arrived at a quiet suburban home after a warrant was issued for 50-year-old Carl Scott Jr. Wanted for second-degree murder, he had been off the radar until an unexpected clue surfaced, a recent Facebook post that gave away his location.
Hey. I'm sorry, who are you? Yes, sir.
Scotty too high.
Okay. Central. Called Scott.
I said Carl Scott.
Oh, all right.
Matter of fact, I need one of y'all.
Good. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me?
Yes, sir. What can I help you with?
Well, I want to go get some of my stuff off my property.
Where's it at? Where do you need to go get your stuff at?
It's on where I live, I guess.
Okay. Well, where are you living at?
I was living there.
On Marcella?
Yeah.
And you got evicted?
I don't know why. I mean, for what reason?
Oh, I don't know. Whoever owns the property could tell you.
Okay, that's what I need. That's what I need to do.
Okay. Stand up for me real quick.
I need to go.
Stand up for me.
Okay.
Stand up. Go ahead. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
What are y'all doing?
No.
Put your hands right here. Hey, what are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing, man? Man, what the f? Hey!
Put your hand behind your
Hand behind your back!
Put your hands behind your back.
I got one.
What the f? Man,
Carl, put your hand behind your back. Other hand.
Son of a
Other hand back.
Bring your hand from underneath you. What are you doing?
Bring your hand back.
Underneath you. What the f, man? Ah, what the f? can't get it out.
Bring your hand from underneath you.
Man,
Roll this
okay.
way.
I can't believe I can't get it out. And you got, there you go. Yeah, God damn, man.
Don't get up.
Okay.
Your hand back here.
What in the holy oh, what the
Secure.
all this for my stuff off my property? Holy
Still, or these
okay.
cops are gonna tighten on you.
Okay, okay. But what the
Scott thought he could resist. That defiance might buy him time. But the officers remained calm, methodical, and alert. Every move he made only reinforced their resolve.
God, what? I just wanted my stuff off.
Roll up this way.
I've been in these clothes for 7 days, man. Ow, easy there.
All right, roll you back this way so I can get you out of the pocket.
Oh, God damn. What?
Stretch your leg out.
Oh, God. God. What no? Out. Ah. What?
Hey.
God. Ow. What the? I can't.
Carl, take some deep breaths and relax.
God. It's. I don't have nothing on me, man.
Sit up on your butt.
Okay. What the, man? I don't know either. I just want my stuff, man.
There you go, Terry. All yours. He's got 31 in here.
Oh, man. What the? That was unnecessary right there, man.
Scotty.
What?
You remember me?
Yeah, I remember.
You're under arrest for the murder of Stephen Palmer. You have a warrant.
A warrant?
From Judge Singletary signed it this afternoon.
I didn't do anything, man.
You're under arrest for the murder of Stephen Palmer.
Bro, I ain't did no like that.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, I wanna.
I'm not gonna ask you any questions. Just listen to me.
Yeah.
He told me you killed him.
No, he didn't.
I was at the hospital 2 days later before he died.
No. Hey, what are y'all doing, man?
Do not get up. You understand?
The struggle was tense and prolonged. For a moment, it seemed he might settle, but unpredictability lingered in the air. Every second demanded focus. Every gesture watched. The officers knew this was far from over.
Hey, can I get something to drink, please? Man, y'all.
Yes.
Hey, I need something to drink, man. Can I get something to drink?
Sorry, John.
No, I'm good.
We're going somewhere with him.
Man, hey. Y'all gonna kill me. Y'all gonna kill me right here. Niggas. Yeah. Take that shit quick. Take that shit.
Guys, listen.
Put them down.
Somebody get him there.
Y'all doing up this shit. Yeah.
They're right here at the door.
Yeah. That's what y'all want to do, man.
Right there on the break.
That's what y'all want to do. Just kill me, man. I did not do nothing to nobody. Okay? Nothing. I've been out of prison almost 48 months. Been staying with my family, man. I have not did no like that. And you know what? When y'all did that the other day, you kind of like, y'all just want to pick up a weapon and use it for a murder. I ain't did no
You would have to go up and run his handcuffs, man.
Hang on.
Hey, if y'all work with me, I'll work with you.
No, I'm being snatched.
God damn, man.
I got this leg. Slip him up here. Mandy, we're coming. Alright, bring it up. Alright,
I'm not resisting.
slip him underneath.
I'm not resisting, man. You got all these trainees.
Go around again. Go around him one more time.
God, man. Oh, this is unnecessary, man.
Alright, I'm gonna bring this one to you. Alright.
I'll bring it to you. Man.
Whoever's car we can get him in.
Right here.
Oh, man.
Can we try to lock everything just so we can make sure they're locked?
Here. You got it?
Hey.
Mine's right here.
You can go right here. We'll all follow her over there.
I'm gonna follow
Please,
you.
can I get something to drink? All right, he's good. Please, can I get something to drink, man?
Is it gonna clear him, Mark?
Gradually, control was regained. Officers guided Scott toward transport, each step carefully executed, every precaution taken. The situation was delicate. One wrong move could change everything.
Yeah. We gotta drag him now. Oh, man. Hey, hey, hey.
On this side.
Man. What the man? Hey, sir, can I get something to drink, man?
Watch your head.
Please, sir.
Watch your head.
I can't. Oh, holy. Oh, my God. Holy. That's such a lie.
Hey.
What y'all saying, man? Such a lie. Oh, my God.
Hey.
Okay.
Hush.
Okay.
Stop.
Hold on. Thank you, ma'am. Hey.
You want some more?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, then stop wasting your time talking.
Okay.
There's no more talking. We're done talking. Drink. You want more to drink?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay.
But you're trying to force it in me. You don't get off till 6, sweetheart. Please.
I know what time I get off.
Okay.
You're talking to the queen of overtime.
Okay,
I don't mind.
hey.
I'm just asking you
I
if you want to drink.
understand that. I
We're not here
understand that.
talking because I don't need to talk to you. We're drinking and leaving.
Okay. Listen.
Okay. Would you like another drink?
I don't think so. I called to get my stuff off the property.
All right, well, then we're done.
But yeah, I do want another drink.
I told you we're not talking. We're drinking.
Okay.
Okay.
You got the wrong person, man. You really do.
I didn't sign that warrant, Carl.
Okay, I understand
Okay.
that. But I didn't know Steve Palmer. Y'all picked something off my bicycle that day and turned it
in between the seats.
Hey, and you know what? I knew
You
that
want
was
more
gonna
to
happen.
drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
I throw knives, hatchets. Actually, I'm pretty good at
I talked to you.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you about that.
Okay.
You want more to drink?
I did not do no like that. And that guy did not tell him that he told me
one you gave me
2
was just a
days
copy.
when he
You
seen
find
me.
him, Timothy?
He said he called and told him 2 days before he seen me that I did that. If that was the case, that gentleman would have hauled me away that day.
Even after securing him, vigilance remained key. Officers attended to his injuries, providing medical attention while ensuring he stayed under control. At any moment, his behavior could turn, and the team was ready.
That don't even work right. That's not even right.
You want more water?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Yes, ma'am, I do. But that's not even right.
Carl, you
Okay.
understand this is just
Yeah,
a job,
I understand
right? We don't
that.
think you're a bad guy. We don't
Hey,
think
listen,
anything poorly of you.
evidently you think I'm a bad guy because y'all way overworked it right there. And there's 3 people who have video and they seen it.
No, we all have video.
Okay,
They're
I
on our
know.
chest.
And you overworked what you was doing, man.
Would you like a drink?
Yes, I do.
Okay. It's right here whenever you're ready.
I know. I shouldn't be all beat up like this. I'm Scotty Too Hottie. Y'all done
You ready?
stuffed my face all up in man.
You ready?
And y'all picked, man, I've been, you know, the last time I seen him when he come and asked me, not once, but twice. And I want to say, it was around 12 o'clock when he come see me. The woman woke me up at 4:30 in the morning.
That was me.
And asked me, that was you?
Yes, sir.
Standing, I thought it was.
Yes, sir.
I was going to ask you that next. I thought when he left,
You're the only thing
and
shorter
I
than
told
me.
him the same thing that I told her that night. Yeah, I seen him at the store, at the Circle K. But after that, I didn't see him no more.
Okay. I didn't say you did. That was not
Okay.
in my report.
But how come? I mean, that happened way back in June, man, or July. It's October,
So you
man.
do whatever you want to do, boo.
Come on.
It's county, it ain't mine. Do whatever you want.
warrant,
Didn't
man.
wreck it. I
A
don't care.
warrant? When the
Probably
warrant
your
come
big
in
self
fed?
did in my car. Captain, it was
When
Tim
did the
Cortez that
warrant
did in
come
my
in
car.
fed? Because I just called y'all and just got released off the property last week. So when did the warrant come in effect?
I think
When I
Detective
come to
Haas
ask for
got
my
it today.
stuff?
No, Detective Haas got the warrant signed today.
Unbelievable. I did not do no like that.
Okay. I'm not accusing you.
I got arrows, hatchets, knives. I got a lot of knives. Y'all picked up some. Y'all ain't got no murder weapon because I didn't do it.
I didn't say I did, Carl. I never said I did.
I didn't do no shit. Yeah, I know the dude. I seen him. I was staying at the girl's house, and when she tells me to leave, I leave. I don't come back. Not unless she's out in the yard doing
Jenny?
something, and I say, "Hey, girl."
Miss Jenny?
And then she'll say something to me. Yeah. But I don't go back and walk. She's got cameras.
Carl Scott Jr. now faces second-degree resisting arrest and possession of a controlled substance. His bond is set at $253,000 as he awaits further proceedings. Next, we move to a case where a wanted killer is finally caught 14 years after committing the crime.
Alright, you got a warrant for your arrest for burglary, okay? What? For burglary. We'll explain more about what's going on, alright?
A routine traffic stop in Palm Coast, Florida, should have been just another shift for deputies. But as the driver stepped out of the pickup, everything changed. The name that came up wasn't just familiar. It was tied to a 14-year-old mystery that had haunted Virginia for over a decade.
Hey, how's it going, boss? Sergeant Weaver, the Fayette County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm out here with you is that red light back there when you turn on the Old Kings. Yes, sir. You got to treat it as a red light, all right? So you rolled all the way through it. Do you have your ID or anything by chance on you? Any weapons or anything like that in the vehicle? Nope. All right. All right. Do me a favor, Tim. Can you just hop out real quick for me? We'll talk to you and then we'll...
So no weapons on you?
We're just gonna... Oh, right there. Pocket knife. Alright, you got a warrant for your arrest for burglary, okay? What? For burglary. We'll explain more about what's going on, alright?
Watch his reaction closely. Shock, confusion, a fleeting attempt to stay calm. In that instant, Hickerson realized the years he thought were behind him were gone. The cold case he had evaded for so long was back, and all eyes were on him.
They contacted us. How long was the last time? Did you have a warrant from there before and they changed the extradition, or no? Huh?
I don't think so. But I mean, the last time I lived in Virginia.
Have you ever been stopped and they told you got a warrant that was like non-extraditable or something? No? Well, we'll see what our dispatch says, okay? Because I just ran your license, all right? But like I said, Virginia's told us to be on the lookout for you. So typically they don't tell us that unless they're willing to extradite you, okay? But if the warrant or they say is not valid or they won't extradite you, cuffs come off and you're free to go, okay? So, I'm a straight shooter, okay? So that's what they're saying.
Is there any way that I can pull the tailgate down to sit down? I honestly feel like I'm about to die.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
What do you want to do?
He wants to put the tailgate down so we can sit down.
While he stood frozen, deputies didn't waste a second. Calls were made to Virginia authorities. His belongings were secured. His wife was contacted to retrieve the pickup that would never move again. Every step carefully planned, every move measured.
If you want more water or whatever, just let us know. I know it's hot out here, so. Or we can try to move you back on the shade, if that's better.
No, I'm good. Sorry, I just thought I was going to pass out there. It's like,
looks like you sweat a lot. Yeah, you sweat a lot. What kind of work you do?
Flooring.
Oh, flooring? Whew. Probably keeping you busy with all the houses and stuff going up. Working long hours? You work around here in Palm Coast?
Closest I've worked to here is off of Old Dixie Highway.
Okay.
Neighborhood for Lennar called Wexford.
Okay.
That's the closest. Everything else is up towards Jacksonville.
Jackson. Oh, 904 area code? Yeah, that's Jacksonville, isn't it? Damn, you drive that every day? That adds another 2 hours on top of whatever
you leave
normal
at the
hours
wrong
are.
time, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta leave early for that. Or at least they give you a company truck. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I put 150 something miles on 1,000 miles on it in the 2 years that I've had it.
How long does it take you to do a house typically? Do you do the whole flooring in the whole house?
I'm just a field manager.
Oh.
I just manage all the
So you go
installs
like
and materials.
you go
and
like job to job kind of thing. Okay. Did you work your way up to that? That's probably the better job than actually the installation. Yeah, if you sit in the shade and don't look directly in the sun, you can turn around and relax. Be a little cooler.
It might get warmer.
It's probably 10 degrees cooler over here. If you want another bottle of water, if there's another one in there, let me know. We'll grab it.
I appreciate it.
All right. And then if you do go, I'll call your wife to come grab the truck. All right. But I don't want to jump the gun and call her in case the cuffs come off and you go free. So.
Then came the confirmation that sealed his fate. Virginia approved extradition. No more waiting, no more loopholes. The case, cold for 14 years, was suddenly alive and blazing hot. Hickerson's moment of reckoning had arrived.
If you do end up going for any reason, I saw a couple phones in there. Do you want those to come with you? Want me to leave them in there? Okay. Is there anything else you want to go with you if you do end up going? I'm just thinking ahead. No? Just your phone that you have on you, that's it. All right, not phone, wallet? Okay. So just give the phones and everything to Molly, I guess, when she gets here? Okay. Like I said, they don't typically tell us to look for people unless they're pretty certain that they would extradite you, okay? So that's where we're at. So if they obviously don't respond in time, it's a different story, but I'm just telling you straight. You want the other water? Or you good?
Nah, I'm just trying to get my glasses up. Thank you.
Put them up or on your forehead?
Nah, that's good. Thank you. But yeah, you're right. It is a big difference.
Yeah, and you were looking into it. That's why it was so hot. You're staring straight into it.
I don't know how you guys wear pants and the vest and all that stuff.
They say you get used to it, you don't get used to it. Nope.
It's held on by hopes and dreams and duct tape.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all the body work they've done to it, they didn't quite put it back together right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can look right there on the fender. Yep. The fender's all jacked up.
This line's right off there.
Yep. What's that? Look at that line right there.
I think every single panel is
Crazy.
the hood, the trunk, the whole trunk lid, every fender, one of the doors. The windows. I only make mistakes once.
The windows? Wow.
When I got rear-ended, they had to take the windows out and then stretch the body.
60.
Deputies prepared him for transport. Every detail mattered. For Hickerson, it wasn't just a ride to jail. It was the final chapter in a story he had tried to escape. The past he ran from had finally caught up with him, and there was no turning back.
Can one of you... All right, Tim, do me a favor.
Tim, I'm going to do my pat down. Once I start my pat down, don't make any type of sudden moves. If you make a sudden move, I'm going to take that as an active progression, not accordingly. You understand? Okay. You don't have anything but put the signals at me, right? Okay, no bombs, no guns, no bazookas. Alright. You're a big man, so you can sit diagonal and have the whole back seat if you need to. It's going to be very tight. There you go. More nimble than I am. All right, sir.
Timothy Hickerson was charged in Virginia with the murder of Shane Donahue and linked to a burglary at Donahue's home shortly before the disappearance. He was booked into the Flagler County Jail, held without bond and awaiting extradition. The next case started as a quiet evening in Jefferson County, Illinois, but that calm was shattered in an instant when dispatchers received a frantic 911 call from a Dollar General parking lot.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? County unresponsive. Looks to be head. County 894. And arms twisted out behind. All right, hang on. Let me try and find a jack. Expedite response could be possible 79. That's what I'm getting right now. County 894. I'm going to attempt to jack the front of the vehicle off of this patient. Who is this? Do we know?
I am right over there, and I heard some people.
Anybody know who this is?
No.
It's your husband, Jeff? Okay. Okay, what happened?
Officers arrived at a scene that immediately set off alarm bells. A man lay pinned beneath a car, unable to move. The driver behind the wheel was none other than his wife, Melissa. Shock rippled through the scene as rescuers worked desperately to free him.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, get off me for just a second. If anybody has one, that'd be great. This is the only one I got with me, but how long ago did this happen? Was it right as we were called? 10, 15 minutes. Okay, who was the driver of this vehicle? Okay. Who was driving? You? Okay. All right. Just stay put. I'll have to get your information here in just a minute, okay? All right, here's fire here. Let them make the final decision before we jack, okay? Now that medical's on scene, we're going to let them make that final decision, okay? So we have back of the head trauma. You want me to jack this vehicle off of them? Okay. You want me to jack this vehicle off of him? Back of the head wound. He's wrapped up under there. Non-responsive. Large pool.
Yeah, but let's start trying to get off.
All right. All right, we're going. We're going to go right there, okay? Make sure I don't bump him.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, going up.
Melissa stood nearby, visibly shaken, her words slurred and her story inconsistent. "I don't even know how we got here," she repeated, her confusion and distress impossible to ignore. Jeff's condition was critical, and officers knew they needed answers fast.
Tell me if anything starts creaking or weird. All right, I'm not going to be able to see, so I'm trusting you guys.
You're off the ground on this.
Off the ground? Am I off of him? Oh, sorry. Did not mean to bump you. Okay. All right, we're clear of him. He's up.
She was driving. She says that's your husband. I didn't hear it. She said ready. It's hysterical, but she smells.
When questioned further, Melissa's explanation faltered. Her speech stammered, she swayed, and each answer raised more questions than it solved. Officers realized sobriety tests were the next step, but even then, her story kept shifting.
How did this occur?
I don't know. I got him in my car.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, whatever you can recall, I need you to recall.
I don't know what happened. I don't even know how I got it in my car.
Okay, how were you guys in the store? What was the build up here? What was the lead up to this?
Well, I was with a friend from work. I don't know how I got it in my car.
Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Well, too much, evidently.
Too much? And were you the only one in the vehicle at this point?
Yes.
Okay, where did you leave tonight? Were you the one that was at the Frosties?
No, I went to and I went
Okay, you went to Frosties and 618 Tab?
Yeah.
Okay, about how much did you have to drink at both of those?
Well, I don't know exactly, sir. But
Okay.
I do know.
Were you by yourself while you were at the bars?
Yeah, we don't even go out that much. We just go to work and go home. And I don't know how we got here. I don't don't know how we got here.
Okay, are you injured at all? Will you keep this going? I'm going to talk to detectives. All right, ma'am, I just need any account that you can recall. How did you get in that driver's seat today?
Well, I know my husband, when we were at the bar, they were arguing about me drinking too much.
Your husband was at the bar with you? And did you drive away from the bar?
No.
Your husband drives?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you get here then?
Well, we got here, and I departed from some friends.
Your friends met you here?
Yeah. Please don't let me know my husband's okay.
They're working on him right now still. I can't give you a status because I don't know a status. They're working on him right now, okay?
I know, but I'm so scared.
This is a rough circumstance. That's why I'm trying to put together the accounts that happen.
I don't want to work with you. I don't understand.
And I understand you've told me that you've had too much to drink. I understand that. Yes. But we still need to piece together this story.
I don't even drink that much.
Okay. What were you drinking? What types of things were you drinking?
I was drinking lemon drop martinis.
Just before testing began, a witness stepped forward. A man who claimed to have seen the entire incident described a heated argument between Melissa and Jeff, adding a shocking detail. Melissa had paused atop her husband's body before moving the vehicle again.
Sorry.
We've got this whole situation we've got to watch over. Okay.
Please, I love him so much.
So what's happening right now is I've talked to our on-call detective. Our on-call detective is calling the captain. What's probably going to happen, I'm going to need to do some field sobriety testing with you, and then I'm going to need to transport you. I'm going to have to transport you up to one of the hospitals. If you have a preference, start thinking on it, because we're going to have to urine draw.
I want to go to Good Sam.
Okay, I'll be right back with you. All right.
I feel really sick. Where's my husband?
Okay, will you hold on? All right, so Melissa, will you consent to some field testing? I need to know how much you've had to drink. If you're sober, if you're okay to drive, if you're not.
No, absolutely not.
So you're not okay to drive?
No.
Okay, are you going to consent to some testing for me?
Yeah.
It's some standardized field sobriety testing.
Yeah, but my husband was driving.
Okay, I'm going to have you hang tight. We're going to get this going, and then I'll be right back with you, okay? They're doing everything in their power they can right now.
Sitting there, he pulled a little white car pulled up beside him.
Okay.
They got in an argument. Getting all the TCR. They was arguing back and forth.
These two are?
Yeah.
Okay.
That dude there, the guy was doing all the hollering and yelling. Something about my wife and my girlfriend and all this back and forth.
So the other male is in the white car at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the white car, well, they finally they calmed down. The white car backed up. I wasn't looking then. I heard a thump, and when I looked back over, he's laying spread eagle on the ground.
Okay.
She goes and gets in the car, fires the car up, backs up, turns the fog lights on, and then turns the left one on, and turns the right one on, and starts pulling forward. And the dude standing in the door, he's hollering stop. I'll holler her stop. And when she finally stopped, she was sitting up on him. He literally rolled over.
Okay.
He was laying flat.
So when you hear first thump, how is male position? Flat on his back? Was there any that you had noticed at that point? Okay.
She went over it.
Okay.
She rolled up on him. I heard his right leg pop.
Yeah.
Officers returned their focus to Melissa. Her field sobriety test painted a clear picture. She failed every task, her movements were unsteady, and her judgment was impaired. The severity of the situation became undeniable.
Okay. Hey, Melissa.
Yes.
So who was the guy in the white car?
White car.
He said he heard your husband and somebody else arguing. Who's your husband arguing with?
The only person I can think of is that I work with.
Okay.
That's all I can.
Do you know his last name?
I'm trying to think. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. We just need to. So we're going to step in front of his vehicle, okay?
I know I have too much to drink to drive.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to discover.
With your eyes, not with your head.
I didn't mean my head.
So the tip of my finger with your eyes. Okay. You can take it on the city meeting.
Were you drinking here or were you drinking somewhere else?
No, I was drinking somewhere else. And whenever we left, they said, "You're not driving anymore." My husband drove here, and then, I was going to go get gas or something, and I'm in my car, and he's over.
Your husband drove here, and then so you got in the car here going.
Yes.
But you never left the parking lot.
No, I drank too much. I'm tired now.
Okay, so with your eyes only. We're going to do it one more time, okay?
There's no way that I want to drive right now.
All right, we'll take a break for just a second, and then vertical. All right, when you're ready, follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only. Put your feet together, put your hands at your side, and follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only. It's okay, just follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only. Do you have any physical problems or disabilities that prevent you from walking in a straight line?
No, except for I drink too much.
Okay, I understand that. All right, so we're going to scoot back just slightly. Just stand right here for me, okay? Just stand.
I don't normally do this, you guys. I really
Just
don't.
stand right here for me, okay?
As the test progressed, Melissa's behavior grew more erratic. Calm professionalism gave way to firm action. She was arrested on the spot.
Foot in front of your left foot. That's yeah, your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe.
Oh gosh, I can't do that.
Okay.
Well, it gets me off balance.
How come you're off balance?
Because I drank too much.
Move on to one leg.
I didn't drink. We didn't drive and drink. I didn't drive as a kid.
Okay.
My husband did. I don't know how you did on my car.
We're going to move on to the one leg stand instead, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have you place your feet together. Do you have any physical disabilities that would prevent you from standing on one leg? Okay. I'm going to have you place your feet together.
Get her down to my dog's Bella.
Understand these instructions?
Trying to give me a DUI.
I have to check if you're able to drive.
I didn't drive. My God, where's my husband?
Are you clear on those instructions?
No, I want to see my husband.
I can't do that right now. He's got to be with the proper medical staff. Do you want to perform this test?
No.
No? Okay. Ma'am, would you submit to a breath test? I have a no. Okay. So ma'am, at this time you are going to be placed under arrest for DUI, okay? What I'm going to do next, we're going to go up to the hospital. They're going to need to get urine from you, and they'll have to submit that. Do you have any injuries?
I refuse.
Okay, you refuse? Okay. All right, have you place your hands behind your back, please.
I want to
If I find something out, I'll tell you, okay?
I'll follow you up there and help you get a warrant.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Head up to the crossroads.
While being prepared for transport, Melissa appeared lost, almost disconnected from the gravity of her actions. Even as officers guided her into custody, it was clear she didn't fully comprehend what had happened.
And we're going to head over to my truck over here. Where are your shoes at?
I don't know. I want to.
Okay. Do you have a preference on tow company? Somebody's going to have to tow this vehicle.
I don't know, sir.
You don't have a preference? 1051 on call.
I've never been through this kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, no, they're not. That's right. All right, ma'am, I'm going to have you get in the back of my truck. Before we get in, do you have anything on you? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I just want to know where my purse and my phone is.
Okay, you don't have anything on your persons?
No.
No contraband?
Nothing.
Okay, just going to check real quick. Do you have any pockets in this?
Yes.
Where?
I think I have.
Okay.
There's nobody I know.
Okay.
All
right, I'm going to have you step up in the back of this truck. I'll help you up. Just lean on me when you need it. I'm going to place your seatbelt on you, okay? I'll be right back with you.
My purse.
I will look for it, yes. Will you advise? County, one in custody.
At the hospital, Melissa's distress intensified. She pleaded with officers for news about Jeff, tears streaming down her face, unable to process the tragedy unfolding. Despite her emotional state, officers remained composed and focused on the evidence.
Please, can you tell me how my husband's doing?
He's just now getting to the hospital.
He was alive whenever he left. He's out of the hospital.
I cannot believe this happened, sir. I mean, I don't even know how we got here. I really don't.
How we got where?
To where he's underneath my car.
If you want to put up one of those rails, take your cuffs off, she just kind of loose.
I love my husband with my whole heart.
Let me see your handcuffs, actually. I'll get one side of that off for you, and then I'll just cuff you through that rail, okay? That'll be a little better anyway.
I just got
He's working on it right now. He'll get you as quick as he can. If you want to sit back on this bed for me.
Can I have a phone call or something?
That is going to be up to state. I'm not sure on that.
Are you going to deny me a phone call?
What's that?
You going to deny me a phone call?
No. They'll get you a phone call, but just when is the thing that they have to figure out. It might be when you get to jail. I just assumed.
I'm not used to this whole process.
Right.
I'm not arrested very often.
Okay.
So, but I do know that I can get a phone call,
Yes,
right?
you can get a phone call, but just a matter of when is the thing.
I need to call my husband's mom.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, they will. Like I said, this is out of my hands now. I have to go off of state. Okay, but
Well, I know you want to be professional, but in the same token, I've got feelings. You
yes,
understand?
no, I understand that, but
Okay.
But we've
That's
got to.
my husband.
Yes, we've got
I don't even know how we got here, sir.
Right. No, and I understand that, but I do have to run off of their standards.
But my husband would have never. How did he? I don't even know how he got passed out. I mean, he had to have passed out at some point, right?
I'm still fuzzy on all of the circumstances.
Blood tests were taken for evidence, and Melissa continued repeating her disbelief. Moments later, detectives delivered the devastating news. Jeff had not survived. The room fell silent as the full weight of the incident sank in.
My husband is a strong individual. I don't even know how this all occurred.
They just did that.
Okay.
I was looking through the windows.
Alright. I thought he went inside the store and he was underneath my car. What the hell?
He was living when we left the scene. That's the last that I knew. I wish I had more information for you, but
Yeah,
they
you
don't.
ever talk to somebody who's more us?
He's not even at this hospital, so these
I
guys
know.
don't even know who.
They put him in a helicopter, right?
Yeah,
Helicopter him out.
So,
I don't know
so
why
then-
it's so bad.
Well, he had a very weak pulse, is why we sent him.
This girl.
Hey, Melissa. The sooner I can get this done, the sooner.
Well, I don't care right now.
I know you don't.
I'm so concerned about her.
I know you are.
I love her. Oh, God. How did we get here? God.
Melissa, can we go ahead and get this draw? I promise you, the second that I know information, you will know that information. I
I'm
promise.
here to make your job easier
No,
too, babe.
I know, I promise.
I'm so,
Oh no!
sad.
It's completely understandable.
Yeah, that's your husband. We
Yes.
completely understand, but the
Yeah.
sooner we can get this done, the sooner we can get you more information, okay?
I'm not trying to be arrested for something that.
The hangers themselves.
Not yet. They're going to do their thing, and then they will let me know when they're done.
You guys keep denying me my phone call, so I'm going to let my attorney know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to get your this right here, okay? Let me see inside your mouth.
I haven't wanted to hurt anybody.
No, you've been very compliant with me, and I appreciate
And
that.
I don't have any record of ever wanting to hurt anybody.
Yeah, no, you've been very compliant with me, and I appreciate
Can I get your
it.
earrings, please?
Sure. I love my husband.
Yeah, I know. And just a bad circumstances why we're here.
Very bad.
Yeah.
I don't even understand it myself. And I think will ever go out again.
Melissa House was charged with aggravated DUI and first-degree. In court, she later pleaded guilty and received a 20-year prison sentence. Next, we uncover a domestic case so extreme, the fallout shocked everyone.
He's sleeping.
Just past midnight, Winter Springs officers responded to a 911 call reporting a shooting. Inside a quiet suburban home, they found 38-year-old Lori Adams, visibly shaken. She surrendered immediately as officers secured the scene.
Put your hands up, please.
Put your hands up. Let me see your hands.
I need you to step out, ma'am.
Step out. Come out here.
Who else is inside?
Who else is inside right now?
My son's in there. Please.
Okay.
Okay, come out here. Come out here.
Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Okay, lay on your belly now. Lay down on your seat.
Winter Springs Police, come out with your hands up.
Hand out for me.
He's 8. He's 8. He's 8.
What's
What's the name? What's the name?
He's sleeping. Please don't show him. Don't let him see. Don't let him see. Please don't let him see. Please.
Stand by.
Please. Please. Don't let him see.
That's not what you did.
Please don't let us. Don't show my son.
Following her directions, police discovered a firearm nearby. Lori was trembling, her words choked with tears. Years of tension and unresolved conflict had finally reached a breaking point.
We're on the floor.
Next to the back door.
Next to the back door? Hey, Sarge.
136.
There should be a gun right there. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Stand right here for me, okay?
Where's her son?
Okay.
All right.
I need you to take a breath for me. What happened?
He threatened me. He threatened my son.
How did he do that?
He's been doing it for years.
Okay.
And I just had enough. I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay. What a person? Yeah.
I got you. You're good. Relax. Calm down for me, okay? Just relax. Just breathe.
Okay. Just be careful with
I can't.
All right. No, relax. Listen. Just breathe right now. Take your time. Relax. Just breathe, okay? That's all I need you to do for me right now. Just relax and breathe. 127 FT97.
I don't know. I just stuck my phone around.
You got anything on you, no?
I think there's a lighter on my phone.
A lighter, that's it? Okay. Don't worry about it. You're good. Just give me a second, all right? Just relax. I got you. Look. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, okay? Your son's not gonna see. Don't worry about it. We're not, okay? Just relax.
Detectives began piecing together the events. Lori described an argument that escalated beyond control. Yet, officers noted a critical pause between the conflict and the shooting, a moment where a different choice could have been made.
Right, so what was we started talking and I got interrupted.
My son pooped his pants.
Okay.
So he started to do what he usually does.
What is that?
Threatened to hurt him. Threatened to leave. Threatened to throw me out. Threatened to beat me. Call me names. Over and over and over. And let my son hear it and watch it. I had nothing.
What was the specific threat tonight? Aside from all of that, I'm not discounting that. Was there a specific threat tonight?
Yes.
Do you want to tell me what that was?
Told me he was going to kill me.
Where were you sitting?
When I did what? When he said that or when I did?
Yeah, when all of this happened.
I was standing at the back porch door.
Were you guys engaged in talking then, or?
So you can go ahead and think about your investigations and He's betraying me as well since my son was born.
Is he a husband or a boyfriend? Father? Okay. You guys remain together for the family?
See where I was sleeping.
Yeah, I do.
That's how he treats me. I was like a dog.
Okay.
They kept making me watch
Adams on the spelling.
so they kept going to the hospital every time I called you guys.
So, have you begged her?
Every time that I was coming here, I was the crazy one. And I didn't have anywhere else to go. And I even did that. I called you guys every time, and they always put me in the hospital because you told them I was crazy. And I am, because I just did it. I don't know. I live with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
I got tired of it. I couldn't take it anymore. I don't even know who he really is. Is that a kid? Wasn't nice. He wasn't nice. He wasn't. I don't.
Investigators surveyed the home for evidence. There were no signs of a struggle near the victim, only subtle clues indicating that something irreversible had occurred.
What did she say in regards to what happened tonight?
Okay, so they got into a 22.
Okay.
During that 22, he had threatened to her.
Okay.
He threatened to kick her out. I guess it started because their shared son defecated, and he got upset by that.
Okay.
Without prying too many questions, it sounds like there was a time gap between when the argument happened and when the actual shooting occurred. She was standing in the sliding glass doorway, so she wasn't on the porch. So she was on the or in the doorway when she shot him. So I think it's finally starting to hit her. Like
It was like through this way though.
It was?
From what I saw.
Okay.
So basically what we're trying to figure out is just off the rip, like, you know, to get it before we get into the nitty gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a chance that it was self-defense?
Based on what I'm looking at, I don't. The evidence doesn't, at least from looking at there's no mess, there's no indications of a physical altercation. Where he was found, he was sitting in a chair.
Right. No word of where she got the gun right yet?
No, not yet. Their relationship is only co-parenting, cohabitating. They are not a couple, they just have the child in common, obviously still DV, but she got tired of it.
When questioned again, Lori's account came out in fragments. Emotional, hesitant, and incomplete. Pieces of the story were missing, leaving investigators to fill in the gaps.
You panicking? 127 Winter Springs. Can we have FD51 reference to a female having trouble breathing?
No, it's my anxiety.
It's anxiety. Okay. Yeah, we'll get him out here. Just relax. I'll get him out here. I just called him for you, okay? Just open the door. And then what happened after that once he opened the door and got on the balcony?
I went to get my gun, went to the closet.
Okay.
At the top of the closet was his gun.
It was his? Okay.
And I loaded it.
Okay. It was already loaded, or you had to take the bullets and put it in
I
yourself?
put the clip in there.
What kind of gun was it? You don't know? Okay. Go ahead. And then what happened?
I turned the safety off.
Okay.
I walked up to the back porch.
Okay.
I opened the door. And I pulled the trigger.
Okay. Was there an argument before that made you go inside that bedroom? Prior to that, was there an argument? Is that what you're saying? Or? No?
There was an argument, but
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking.
was
this like
for
from
me,
something?
it wasn't an argument anymore. It was the same thing over and over.
Did something happen before that incident, which you just told me about? Did something happen before that, like right before that?
When he got angry because my son cooked himself.
And then that's when he went out to the balcony, grabbed a
No,
beer.
after he got done yelling at me and yelling at my child. I'm sorry. Yelling at my child. And he probably has a stomach ache or something.
Yeah.
He was yelling at him in a way that he yells at me.
So that was my question. So the part that you told me about the balcony, he went out there to grab a beer, he sat
down.
Okay, did this happen right before that with the pooping situation, or was it earlier in the day?
It was right before.
Right before that? Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay.
It was right before. Okay. And then as soon as I did it, I put the gun on the floor and I called you.
You called us. Okay.
How long would you say that from the argument for him threatening you that it went from there to you pulling the trigger?
15, 20 minutes.
And that's when you went
10
inside?
minutes, I do.
Just to confirm, that's when you went inside the bedroom? You said the top closet show? Okay.
Is it his or yours?
It's his.
She spoke of years of hurtful words and ongoing stress before officers placed her in a patrol car for transport. Her composure was fragile, but the investigation continued methodically.
Like with hands?
Right. Both his hands and went.
Where?
I was
upper, like a neck?
On my chest.
Your chest.
He shoved me back towards the door.
Just the door? Okay. Is that all that turned physical, just that part? Okay. And then what was he saying, like, when after your son pooped in his pants? What was he saying to your son, and then what was he saying to you?
He just popped up and went to sit down.
No, I'm saying, like, what were their, like, the threats? Like, you said he was threatening you guys to harm you guys. What was he saying within that time?
He was saying he's going to take
Okay.
and because of the way he treats me, I didn't trust him. So he was saying, I'm useless, I'm lazy, I'm the most disgusting thing on the planet, I'm a whore, I'm every name. If you can think of it, he said it. He said it.
You guys been home all day?
I took a walk. I got home about 6.
6. Okay. Were you guys arguing during 6? No.
It was fine.
So
He works for Uber. It was my day off, and I go out and I take a blunt with me. I go out and sit in the spot where it's quiet to take a break. And I came back, and he was like an hour late or something. Or I was like he said I was like an hour late. I was like, I don't work today. What are you talking about? And then he started yelling because he can't go anywhere because.
So he got upset because you were out too long. Is that what it was?
He got upset because he couldn't leave because of my son.
He was okay. What time is that?
About 6-ish.
6 years.
I texted my brother the other day. I asked her. I says, if I commit a crime, a serious one, can I make you your guardian? And she said yes. I think that was 2 or 3 days ago, maybe. And he pushed me. And after that,
did he physically push you, or did he just push you like
no, he pushed
verbally?
Me.
Okay.
No, he pushed me.
Okay.
It was the last.
Tell her already told me so. She actually. Baby's father got taken to the hospital. I honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I don't know. I'm not at the hospital. I just know he got transported. That's why I pulled you earlier to the side so they could take him out. So I didn't want you to see.
Miss Lori, we're gonna escort you to my patrol car. Okay, we're gonna head up to the Winter Springs Police Department. Okay. Be a little bit cooler. You feeling a little bit better? Feeling a little bit more calm?
More, take a deep breath.
Okay.
I feel it in my chest.
Okay. Well, it'll probably help once we get you out of the handcuffs and stuff like that, okay? Alright, so let's take a walk, alright?
Yes, ma'am. My boy's okay still?
Yeah, he's still sleeping.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
So my car is like right here, so we don't have to walk very far, okay?
19, right?
Just step down for me.
Step down. You step down. Right?
You know how they brought on? Yeah, that's supposed to be anything in there on it. You don't have any weapons or anything hidden anywhere. Okay? Alright. Switch.
Any other any 10-30 Romeo and some Foxtrot? Can you get it down here or
do you want to be buckled? Buckled? Do you want to be buckled in? No? Okay.
At the station, Lori offered a clearer timeline, yet parts of her explanation still left investigators uneasy. Each detail was carefully weighed against the evidence.
Okay, so tonight he came home at 11:30. About what time? Okay. He was upset, came in, checked on your son, realized your son had...
I figured he must have had something.
Right.
Kids get sick. They do that.
So after he was yelling at... Where were you when he was yelling at your son?
I took him into the bathroom to clean him. I told him to leave so I could clean him. And then he got even more mad. And he kept saying things like, we're not going backwards.
Okay, so you're in the bathroom cleaning your son up?
I cleaned him up and I gave him a bath, wiped his butt, put some drawers on, and cleaned his bed and he fell asleep. And then Adele, because he was so angry about it, he started yelling about, you've done nothing. I have put up with you for long enough. You need to leave my house right now. You need to get out of my apartment. You need to, you piece of and then he just kept going on. And I had to sit there like a child and listen.
And you just sat there and listened to him yelling. What did Adele do next?
He grabbed the beer and went to the back porch and smoked a cigarette.
Where did you shoot him? What did he do once you pulled the trigger? What did you do after you pulled the trigger? I shut the conference door, took the cell phone, and called my mom. It didn't stop. And I just snapped. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. He said something that triggered me. It was bad. And I called him a name and told him to get out of my face. And then he said something. I can't remember what he said. I snapped. Mm-hmm. You don't remember what he said to you? It was
Despite her emotional collapse and claims of fear, detectives concluded the act had been deliberate.
So what was different tonight's argument about any other argument?
He threatened to take my child away.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
Tonight was the first night he's ever told you that?
Well, he's always told me, we don't need you to get out. We don't need you to get out. Oh, you can't do it by yourself. You can't even survive by yourself. How are you going to take care of your son? And then when I leave, he's like, oh, you're not even here with your child. You're a horrible mother. What did you do? I shot him in the head.
Lori Adams was charged with first-degree premeditated with a firearm. She later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 25 years in prison for the of her partner. Thanks for watching. If you want more true crime videos like this, subscribe to our channel.